Hello again, world. On this session, I guess I wanted to make a video a bit about ranting a bit on road pricks and assholes on the road that can't drive. And it's pretty much in regards to work because I gotta drive to work. And I'll tell you a bit about the shift in my work schedule that happened recently as well. So pretty much, by all means, I'm not the number one driver out there, but by all means, I am a bit considerate and try to follow the rules and try to invoke the cautious driving and everything and whatnot. But at least one of the things that I wanted to rant about was that after I get off work, I probably drive maybe a mile up while there's like a 3 lane to merge onto the freeway. And that 1 lane to merge in, there's like 3 lanes and then it goes into one. And the sign there says form a single line because that funnel, that merging lane, can only roughly fit one car. And yet these dumbasses there are like, they're in 3 lanes and they form 3 lanes to try to squeeze into one. And it's like, people, what the hell don't you understand about that thing saying form one line? And it's like, if you got 3, you wait till this car go, the next car go, and then the next one go, instead of all 3 trying to shove into that one point. And it's like, dumbasses, it don't make sense. So it's like, every time when I get there, it's like I have to be the damn peacekeeper and the traffic keeper, because when I get there, it's like these 2 cars in 1 lane, these 2 cars, forming in their lane, trying to squeeze into that one, and it's like, you just look up above. If you see that the car isn't going, your ass isn't going anywhere. And it's like, when I move up, I take up the entire center lane so that, to make a point of, bitches, it forms 1 lane, one at a time. So these other 2 cars on my left and right that's trying to squeeze in, I take up the entire center lane to make sure, it forms one line so that the next person go and then the next person goes. But it's just stupid, though. It's like they can't read, and it's like, what? It's like they have no logic. If you take one at a time, everybody's going to get their turn. You squeeze in 3 at a time, 3's constantly fighting, nobody can get through. Stupid. But with that one, the second rant was to go on and to say that, currently I only live around 12 miles away from work, and yet it takes my ass like a good 45 minutes to an hour to get there with morning rush hour. And it's just crazy with the stop and go traffic, and it's like, it's ludicrous. It shouldn't take me 45 minutes to an hour to get to work that's only 12 miles away. And I pretty much, it was a 12-hour day, getting up at 6 roughly, trying to leave at 7 so that I beat rush hour traffic just to get to work by 7:45. And then going home is the same damn thing. Whew. Going home, it's trying to battle that dumbass 3 lane traffic, and then it's stop and go for a good, going home is worse, because it's like going 10 to 20 miles stop and go traffic. I don't even think it's 20 miles, it's more like 10 to 15 stop and go for at least a good 6 to 7 miles before I can finally drive like 30 and 40, and the last 5 stretches basically home. So it's kind of ludicrous on that end. But just recently, so last week, I went and my shift changed from noon to 9 p.m. And although that shift is much better for me in terms of my own personal sleep pattern and schedule, because I'm definitely a nocturnal person, and some of you may know this and some of you may not, but I'm pretty much a nocturnal beast, and I think it's a sin to get up before 10 or at least noon. I like to go to bed when it's dark and get up when the sun's up. And the sun's up right around noon. Uh, Especially now when it's like, what, 5, 6, and it's still black, pitch black outside. It's like, that's too damn dark. And the twilight sleep is also the best sleep. You know, sleeping from around 1, 2 a.m. all the way to 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the best sleep right there. It's, you know, but if I had to get up at 3 or 4, I have to go to bed at like 5 to 7 p.m. And with my insomnia, that doesn't help either. So it really works out for my personal schedule. Although for my social life, which was nil and almost non-existent to begin with, it makes it more extinct now. Where 12 to 9, I can't really have lunch with anyone because I go in at around that time unless I take like a day off or have special permission. Um, at around 9 p.m., it's like the meetup groups that normally meet around 6, 7, 8 to either have a movie or have some food at that time. You know, that's already done. So the only ones I have to hang out with is like, all right, who wants to catch like a midnight movie or go to the bars or something? And it's like, you know, it's so that's the case. And the location that I'm working out of is more remote, so there's not as many downtown or lively after hours scenes there. So that doesn't help either. Um, but that's just what it is. So I guess most of my social life now has to get taken care of on the weekends whenever I'm not too occupied and too busy with trying to play catch up and doing some other personal work. But with that, if I need to do some actual real business, like go buy some groceries or something else, or appointments with some other people or businesses, go to the dentist or doctors, I guess I can get up early enough to schedule that somewhere between 8 and 10, so most businesses still open at that time. So it works out, but like I said, it's for any attempt at a social life, it makes it kind of extinct. So someone, please come save me. Come up. We'll catch a late night movie or go to IHOPs. Go to let's see here, late night diners, Perkins. Um, Hold on. My stuttering is trying to get in here with the D's. Trying to say, yeah, Denny's, and it's the D's always catch me. Denny's, yeah. Let's go to Denny's to the after hours to get that. So that was proof right there for some of you who don't believe me. When I say I do stutter, that was the perfect on-camera moment there, catching me with my D's and trying to say Denny's. I had a blockage there. So, but getting close to my 10 minutes here. So with that, I guess I'll see you guys next time. I think I'm pretty much done for right now. Don't know if I'm going to be making another one after this. I guess I'll decide that as soon as I cancel this one. But looking forward to sharing some more thoughts and views with my subscribers and to new people who happen to come across my vid. And I'm always gracious and grateful for all the comments and the questions and the correspondences and the friend request that I get. So by all means, don't be shy. Feel free to comment, send a message, and granted, I'll try to respond as soon as I can, but my schedule is kind of hectic. But do know that I do always look forward to the comments and the questions and the just the emails that I get from my subscribers and some friends that I've made on YouTube. So with that, I'll see you guys and gals later. Thanks.